I am live. Festus, Festus, hello. Welcome. I wanted to draw, so let's draw. Hold on a second, I'm still letting people know I'm drawing. Can you hear me alright? Look at my tasteful use in metaphor. I'm a thing I never ever heard before. I see an idea that's been around the corner. Let's fucking draw. Sorry. Let's fucking draw. What do I draw? Here's a man doesn't know what to do. Oh, shoosh. Do I draw? Do we draw? Oh, no. This man doesn't know what to do. What if I did some more Columbo? If I did more Columbo. Been watching a lot of Columbo. One more thing. One more thing. One more do. One more thing. This is what he goes. One more thing. There's his big hand holding a cigar. One more thing. Ooh. One more thing. I get your attention for one more time. I got a funny little trick I want to show you. Extend that coat. Because we all know he's a part of the trench coat mafia. One more thing. One more thing. Cooking is me doodling. There's a Columbo. Let's ink him. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. There we go. Clumpo. One more thing. I was going to doodle, but I also have some drawing and comics I need to do, some actual work for today. And I thought maybe I could stream that as well. I have a F off I want to do. I can finish some coloring, and you guys can see the Noid comic I'm doing. And I can work on a funny online animals. I got some sheesh to do. So I thought, and I'm feeling talky, so why not bring folks along? If you're willing to indulge me while I draw. You know, he has old boots like that. Not boots, but he has an old thing like that. So, I got music playing simply in the background. Because I know YouTube will probably fucking mute half of this stream, so whatever. If you're here now, you get to enjoy it. If you're not later, I'm sorry. Maybe I should join Picarto? Picarto? I don't know. Has anyone ever used Picarto TV? The dark. But there is no floor. I don't know. I just know YouTube will just have a fucking... will just make later streams of this no fun. So I'm thinking, like, if YouTube is good, or maybe Picarto, you know? It's an art-focused one. There's not even any kind of... there's not even an art tag on YouTube. This is just the closest that I think I picked was film and animation. Well, it's not going to mute the stream, thankfully. But, like, if people want to watch all VODs, that's going to be rough. I don't really care about that, to be honest, though. I just want to stream right now. Hey, Shmarshian. Hey, everyone also who showed up. I figure everyone has a YouTube account. It's easy enough to jump in if you wanna. I don't know. I'm not doing the game worms as much, which is fine, but there's still a part of me that likes talking. So I wonder about streaming like this sometimes. Kitchen. So I don't know. I don't know. Fucking join me. There's Columbo with his famous sidekick, his cigar. And this guy. Passed out in the Datsun. Parked out in the hot sun. I had an earlier Columbo here that I drew. And then a flower on a skateboard. Because I was gonna try and do pens again. I was gonna try to draw pens again, and I thought maybe a good flower on a skateboard. That's like an old classic for me. We're still waiting to hear back from the pen manufacturer. Well, let me do one more doodle. Oh, that's right. Hold on a second. I just remembered. I made an image. I made an image specifically for the stream that I forgot to put on the stream. Where's my thing? There it is. There. For anyone wondering. For anyone's curious. Let's just draw straight. Saddest vacant line in all the world. Perfect. It's a dinosaur with a butt. All the world. Saddest vacant line in all the world. Dino, the last dinosaur. He's gonna die and he's really sore. This bleak despair. I found out you ever left my house and followed me home. Blue toenails. Motherfucker gonna die. Oh no! LOL, dinosaurs! Dinosaurs are gonna die, oh no! Found that he disappeared. Sorry. No. I have not gotten any They Might Be Giants tickets for 2022, even though they come close to me regularly. I do not trust humanity right now to go back outside into any bigger a venue than a restaurant or diner. That's just me. That's just me, Liam. I'm on the Instant Fan Club, and I can't wait for Book to come out. That's the new album. For anyone who doesn't know, They Might Be Giants. We're talking about. But yeah, nah. No, what am I trying to do? One day he disappeared. Hopeless, bleak despair. There we go. Hopeless, bleak despair. The one time I did get to see them when they were near me in town, I loved every minute of it. So, like, I'm good enough having seen them at least once. Maybe actually twice, now that I'm thinking about it. It was always there. There we go. Japanese breakfast show. I don't know them. Are you actually going to a Japanese breakfast show, or is that like a cool band name? Either way, sick. There we go. Alright, I'm just wasting time now. Let's do some actual work. Japanese breakfast is a band. Cool. Let's do some actual work. I have a FOA. No, I have a fuck off. This is my fuck off file. I keep the Clip Studio lets me keep a big amount of different. What do you call it? It's like a story. It lets me keep different pages. So I just duplicate the same thing, so I have the same thing to work off of. Let me duplicate some now. Just so I have room. But I have one already. This is my playlist, Dinosaur Adventure. It's just music I like. Welcome to everyone. We're gonna do some work. Here's a fuck off for today. I'll read it to you. It'll be a dad talking to his son saying, if I see one more glitch exploited in your speedrun, young man, I'm gonna clip right through the floor and soft lock your allowance. It's one of those dumb things that you just sit in your head and you're like, I gotta do something with this. So I don't know what it's gonna look like right now, so let's figure it out. Yeah, so I don't really have an idea. I like the idea of drawing him glitching, but he's threatening to glitch. I know. I have an idea. I can even do more. I can even do like a Simpsons. I'm gonna do like a separating. Like, the dad's right here on the first floor. Watching the stream. And the streamer is up here. Getting pissed off at dad. There we go. I would love to make him half clipped already. Hello, everyone. But the fact that he's threatening it is I can't really do that. Or it just wouldn't work, in my opinion. Like getting your dick rode all fucking night. He's like watching the stream right here, so this is the streamer from the front. Anyway, it doesn't need to be that overthought. Meanwhile, Morrison style. Yeah, they definitely have cat ear gamer plugs. I don't need to show that. And I'll talk to you later. And he's gonna have a poster for the dog YouTuber girl, the dog VTuber girl, Coron. Kawa. Awesome games done quick. Whatever. You can even put like an extra joke right here in between the floorboards of the place. You can book them. I don't know, what kind of joke should we put right here? Couple aliens sniffing each other's farts. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I like a bunch of severed limbs giving a thumbs up. Yeah. I feel like the aliens sniffing each other's farts can be its own fuck off. Like that's a good enough joke for a second fuck off. just packed in there. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna scoot it up. Whoop. Gotta scoot it up. Gotta give more room for the words. There we go. Ugh. In fact, let's do another fuck off right now. With those aliens farting on each other. Because I have a funny idea for that one. One just being a complete piece of shit. There. Well, welcome. There. I mean, this is strictly making fun of that guy who does the comic Strange Planet. Like, there's like, it's about aliens being like, wow, Earth is weird, and I couldn't care me to give a shit about that, man. I'm sorry if you're here watching, my dude. Let's knock this one out, because this won't take that long. I'm gonna start some Twitter beef. That's all it is. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Where are they? Who cares? What's the setting? They're in grass. No, even better. They're in the middle of the fucking road. Taking up people's space. I'll sing it. The best car ever. Honk. It's honking at them because they won't move. I feel like I need to redo this one. This one's so stupid. You know, we'll come back to that one. Let's finish this one that I actually like. Alright. Let's do this one. This one's legit. This one's legit. I'll post this one. My spinning. Nostradamus predicted the sun will drop. Heavy metal we trust. It's a fucking good song. I can't help it. Hey, Mushroom, and everyone. I'm a quick drawer. I can't help it. I want to get the idea out of me sooner than wait on it, and it just makes me feel like, yeah, no, it makes me feel good. Plus, I like kind of bad looking art. And when I say that, I mean like outsider art. I mean like when a kid draws and stuff like that. And I don't mean that in like an ironic, it's so bad it's good kind of way. I genuinely like to see what they bring to the world of art, where people want to do it so perfectly, so whatever. It just becomes nothing to me. So I want to try to envision that in my own work, as well as, you know, promote that outside of my work. And it's really why I really like this pen I have over here. If you can't see it up here, it's called the Millie pen. I don't know if that came with Clip Studio, but it has such a good vibe to it that I've been using it a lot often. And I enjoy it. It's supposed to be Zelda or Link of some kind. There's no reason to have this here. Also learning to let go of the details. Let go of adding too many details, I should say. In drawing. That has made it more fun for me in the past month, to be quite honest. As long as I can. I've been losing all the time. You will watch the sun one last time, just for fun. One time I know. Zorbless. Hope you can hear the music okay too. I'm vibing. Vibe with me. Vibe with me or get out. They're just playing from my speakers over here. Watch the rising sun. Ugh. Okay. Why will you not taste the waters? I'm a cat ear gamer looking for my cat ears. To be. Have you seen my cat ears? They're gone again. I keep losing my cat ears. I better phone a friend. Big arm. Big arm. What a stupid little stool this guy has. It's a gamer chair. I'm mad at the cost. Ground. I don't have no webcam. Look, I only have the one webcam and I keep it just hooked up to the PC. I'm on the Mac. There's no reason to look at my head. You're looking at the drawings, not my head. You can build a problem anywhere you want one. It's like Rayman. I forget what the dog girl looks like, or what kind of hair she's got. Corion? Lieutenant Columbion. And I refuse to look it up. Bark, bark. Coron. That's the joke. Is like it's supposed to be the dog. The dog. It's the dog. Will have to go by. And a tear do I lie to you? Oh my God. Trying to figure out where the shadow, in the shadow of this gamer. A lot of black, so engaged in fun. Now I've done. Now we color it! Yay! Oh, thing. There we go. It's there. You just can't see it, chocolate sauce. It's there. It's right here. See? I'll never admit I forgot to add it. There. Found it. There it is for you. Take my fun. Where's my son? Alright. Let's make the background white. Add a color layer. And let's do some color. I've been happily experimenting with, what do you call it? Limited color palettes because coloring sucks shit otherwise. I didn't know if you knew this, but coloring fucking stinks. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploded world. So I'm gonna fuck with some limited color stuff. Kiss me, son of God. Destroyed the bond of friendship and respect between the only people left. Yeah, fuck it. That I tortured and the world screams. Kiss me, son of God. Jesus. But Mr. Jesus is very far away. That you love me and I love me. Exploited working class. But there we go. Now they're calling me your highness. Yeah, I've been doing limited shading, and then I add halftone dots that they can do in this game, in this program. Clip Studio has a very easy way of doing halftone dots that I enjoy. Falling forward. No loafing. That should probably be a little bit. There we go. And then we do another thing. They have a half-tone dot effect up here, and you want to always use brightness of image so it goes through. See? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Falling forward. That's it. That's all I want to do. 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 That's enough for me. Yeah, that one's done. I'm gonna have to sit and think on this one. But this one's done. What now? What now? You guys want to do a funny online animals? I have at least one funny online animals I need to do. Because I already have the next couple weeks already in the can, plus one more that I forgot to upload. So I just want to do one more this week, and then I'll feel fine about being ahead of myself. So we'll do a funny online animals. Here we go. I usually start with this. What do you call it? Frame, kind of in the style of, woo, that's too big, of what Horribleville used to be. If y'all remember that old show of mine, comic. Some of you might, some of you probably do. So I try to keep it in that style of like a one piece of paper, you know, a rectangle grid. So I start with this because I know it's going to be at least, you know, that way and that way, yeah. Anyway. Whoops. Okay. I try to keep it in the same look. Let's see, what is this one? Thank you, Shmartian. Have a good day. Thank you, everyone else. I have one written down. Let me check. I have two of them that I've wanted to do. Okay, no, yeah, we're gonna do this one. It's a Robbie centric. It's a Robbie centric one. The Skunk Man. Skunk Man. First, we're gonna save the comic so we don't fucking lose our progress. Always save. We are fresh strawberries, fresh best of rest. Strawberries. Ripe turning riper. It's number 72. Alright, so I have it written out, but I need to sort of figure out the space it all lives in. I have the script on the other monitor, and I'm sort of looking at it, realizing, all right, so that's the ending. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. It's gonna kind of look like this. Instruction manual. Saving comic. Thank you. Bear sir. About the overlay. Sorry, I'm focused on the drawing, so I'm not always looking at the chat. I apologize. This one's about Robbie getting his first check from doing the strip. He the skunk man. More. How do checks look again? I haven't written a check in forever. What the fuck do checks look like? I have a fucking thing of checks right here. Pay to the order of... What's Robbie's name? I haven't figured out if he should have a name yet. Terwilliger. He's hugging the check now. Wow. Money that wasn't from a sperm bank or a pawn shop. done? What have I done to Robbie? This fucking panel rules. And I'm gonna put a note from the editor right here that says this panel rules. Abnormality, Fennec Fox. I was feeling really just in it today. So I just as soon as I got done eating some breakfast, I was like, let's fucking go. I said, let's fucking go. So, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it today. But I like YouTube for, at the very least, if you're browsing YouTube, you can see when someone goes live. So, if you want to follow, I might do more if I'm feeling it. Yeah, YouTube at least has that kind of nicety to be like, hey, someone's streaming that you follow. We're going to... There we go. Alright. I feel good about that, so my usual next thing is to cut the frames, which is easy enough. Boom. Whoa, that's fat. Boop. You can mess with the border thick. You can mess with like the cut thickness right here in this area. The using part is in the way on the stream, but there's a way to mess with the thickness of the way the cuts are made. Like that's 30, I don't know, pixels, I guess. That's boom, that's like 120. So I can fuck with it on the fly right over here. Okay. Then what I do next is the text. I do the text next. Text next. Oh, I see Wario64 just posted the vinyl figure for pre-order. What the hell is Entertainment Earth? I don't know what the hell Entertainment Earth is. And they did the Funko thing with me. Honey bear, honey bear, honey bear. There we go. Yeah, but it's like I didn't. Entertainment Earth didn't make the Funko Pop. Funko did, you know. Same with the This Is Fine dumpster fire. That was 100% soft. Unless they put down the money to make these things. That's one of the things that we couldn't really do any more Funkos because Entertainment Earth didn't make any, and they already allotted us a handful. And we were like, well, can we just make more? And they're like, well, Entertainment Earth owns that original version of the Funko, but we can make another one, but you'd have to make a new mold of the Funko Pop. And that costs like $30,000. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just make our own. Let's just make our own at this point. If I really wanted to. They're just giving us the fucking runaround on the Funko at side. And it's like, who gives a shit? We did it. We done. When I write Robbie, I imagine him to talk like Connor O'Malley would in any of his vines. Hell yeah! That's the pimp, baby! That kind of shit. So he's like, wow, my first check from the strip. No, you do what you want, man. You guys can order from Entertainment Earth. It doesn't matter to me. I got paid for my what's the word? For my contribution to it, and we got some coming to my own store later, so it doesn't matter. Get it however you want to. And wayward and schizophrenia. I don't know about this line right here. Money that wasn't from a sperm bank or the pawn shop. I feel like that could be different. Thank you, John. Money that wasn't from the sperm bank or plasma. Money not sullied by my dirty deeds. My usual dirty deeds. I don't know. That's a line that we're gonna think about that line as we go. Well, Venus X, I believe that Clip Studio wants you to make a comic. That's all I'm gonna say. This font is my own font, Spurbs. I had it made years ago and it still works. Let's see. Unless you mean a font elsewhere. What's the point? Getting clean. You wear the same old dirty jeans. I had this made like 2014 or something, and it still fucking whips ass. This font I got made of my stuff. I tried to do a second one, right here. I'm gonna use it right here for this panel rules. It's a little more... It's not as bubbly or whatever. And I don't like it as much, but I use it for little things like this. Or when I need to write like an aside saying like, meanwhile, or some shit like that. Not really a good talking. Yes. Both are my own handwriting. But this one's just a bit older. You know what? I have an idea. Here, I had a different... There we go. I had another line that I wrote that I wasn't sure where to put, but since I don't like the sperm bank or pawn shop line, I'm going to use this other line. Whoop. I'm doing mobile deposit. This isn't frightening to me just yet. On a whim. On a wham. On a whim wham. Diag. That's not... I spelled that right. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I had to double check my spelling on my side. Ah! That'd be funny if that's all the bank called him to say. Prol. The punchline. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on a second. Sorry. Ugh. To tell you the truth, that I used to be just like you. I don't need that editor thing. And on and on. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone what the meat spin is. That doesn't make any sense. The meat's gonna spin right off the website. Other than a meat spin reference, it doesn't really make any sense. Hold on a second. There we go. Your meat's gonna spin right off the bone. That gets the same thing across without it just being a for no reason meat spin reference. All right. And I kind of move. At this point, I kind of move the sketches around to make sure they fit with the words. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Hey, you just gotta learn to rewrite and understand. Like maybe that doesn't work right there at that moment. Woo! All right. Let me take a break because I've been drawing nonstop for a second. I just need to stretch. Everyone, stretch. Do some stretching. Ow, I hit my hand on the fan. Fuck. I don't stretch anymore. It's wrong. It'll hurt you. Blew my head on the turn of the fan. Don't put another down payment on the point and I ran. Do not stretch. Not yet, sheepy. Not yet. Alright. Well, fuck stretching. I guess I'll just start drawing. Or inking, whatever. I usually hide the text too while I'm doing this, so it doesn't get too much in the way. Your pity. Big and small and big and small and big and small again. Still nobody counts me, and I know. Ding dong ding. Nobody, ooh, nobody, 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 nobody. Nobody. No, he's not. He's happy. Oh, he's hugging it. He's hugging it. Do you not? It depends. Foxtail. If I need to get a specific line area, I won't mind doing that. But a lot of the times I'm fine like this. Funny how it happens. Where? I could sell honey to a bee. The Czech is smiling for his picture. Hi. Look at that. Look at that fucking hand. I love it. Online. I don't know how to explain that to you, Sperms. You just look online, man. I don't know. Um, you just gotta start listening. Whatever you like, you like. The radio? I don't fucking know. I don't mean to be flippant. I just don't know how to help you. Ain't it funny how it happens? You get your good music by listening to me, and then going, "That's good shit. I'm gonna write it down and check it out later." You can give up your right arm to go back. I know Low Roar from... What's that fucking... They were used a lot in Death Stranding. I remember that. But that's all I know about them. Here's a fun trick for cartoonists out there. Fucking just copy and paste. Who gives a shit? Here. I'm just gonna draw a new head. But his body can stay the same. Like a fallen vase. Push back the hands of time. Oh yeah, I mean yeah. But for Dinosaur Comics, his was all about the writing. I know some people always look down on that, and I used to also, but at the same time, it's like I'm also at a point where I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not using it all the time, just when I want to do like a tube panel change like that. And they're like, that's fine. Because I don't mind drawing like this again. Forget what I've forgotten. In case I don't see ya, I'm going back in May. Oh, take my time. Feeling fine. Feeling fine. Ain't talking, walking pretty. Hot in my head. A pocket full of rubber, and my hand on your face. Goodbye, buddy. I thought I could do like a one-eyed thing with him. Like where the eyes are like this. But that doesn't work. That doesn't work always. Now comes the fun part. I was all in vector. Excuse me. So now I rasterize it so I can get all the black in. Because Robbie is a black skunk. So this is where we do some fun stuff like some moving around. Whoop. Anything is possible. Alright. Change the paper background to white because now it's time to add the dots. I rasterize it, and now on a different layer, I'm adding all the dots. Who gives a shit? I like the simplicity of just adding like a simple that. To just be like, yeah, no, that's enough. To you know that there's something happening there. Except right here, I need a... get rid of some of the dots so you can actually read what it says. Tunes. Absolutely, Venus. I love Clip Studio because I can mess with the dots on the fly. Right now, I keep them at like a frequency of 42, but I can make them bigger, like on the fly. See, or smaller. It's just Clip Studio was made for comics in mind, and I love it. It's so simple. The UI is a little hard to comprehend at first, but I find it absolutely worth it to learn because I don't use anything but these days, especially for mostly just comics. You know, I'll still open up Photoshop if I want to do some quick editing on the fly. But Clip Studio is my go-to for anything else. The UI sucks. I'll admit that. But it's worth it. You can ignore a lot of it, is what I say. You can ignore a lot of it. I was overwhelmed the several times I did it, but you just saw me make and finish this comic right here. And I always absolutely recommend it. So that's it. Well, not quite. I always add a. I always draw right out the name. then I always write, sign it. Boom. Yeah, Clip Studio has a lot of extra shit I don't personally use. Vector perspective rulers. You could bring in 3D models if you want to sketch over them, like a dummy to get like certain types of positions and stuff, right? Like an artistic dummy, the way you would like, I don't know what to call it. But there's a lot to it, but I only use it this much, and it works fine for me. So that's 2 comics. I have one more thing I might do with y'all, if you're willing to hang out for 30 more minutes. Where are we at in the stream? Only an hour 33. Okay. Let me open. This is the Noid comic I was doing for fun. Not with Domino's. Unofficial. I just liked drawing the Noid and was like, he'd be fun to make a comic with, and so I did it. I've been coloring the pages, and I can show it to you right now. I might Fanatic. I could do some Pinocchio pages, inking. I can't say for certain, because I just felt good today, and I did it today. But blink and you'll miss it, because I'm only going to show you the pages once, so you can read the Noid comic right now. If you want to see more, if you want to see the Noid comic in its full, please support me on Patreon. Wink. Casey Green, all one word. Here's the first page. I'll give you 30 seconds to read it. St. Cecilia Secondary School. Well, not 30 seconds, but I'm going to move on. Can you get slurped in? Yes, working with the young folk. He goes diving. He sees a clam. Next page. He's trying to get that clam open. Oh, he's ripping it out. He's clanging it up. Wow, he did it. He opened the clam. Next page. Finds a pearl and he leaves. But outside, the Domino's doesn't take deep sea pearls. Shit. Beep, 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 beep. So now I'm doing the last 2 pages. I'm coloring the last 2 pages. Paranoid. What if we just saw red everywhere? Just no. I don't know about that panel, but I'll continue coloring him as he gets just fed up with this guy. I can't... He fucking says, get out of here to that pearl. Fucking get out of here, says. Getting sloppy. Getting sloppy. Let's see. I'm leaving this mistake right here, where it would be like this instead. I'm just gonna leave that because I think it's funny and good. These know who did this, still they do nothing. It's lonely up here in Middle England. Sorry if I'm going too fast. That's just how I do. The people don't smile anymore. To mold my time. I know I must be paranoid. It's £1,000 for the British Red Cross. Oh, I forgot to put whatever. Here I may lose you again. I don't just that I'm unorganized. I want to find you when. God damn it. Something good happens. Piss. I'm using a lot of key shortcuts with my left hand, so that's why I'm going kind of fast. I got my left hand situated on my freaking what do you call it? Keyboard, just going hog wild on all these shortcuts over here. I find that helps me go a little faster. Instead of always coming over here and being like, I need this or that. Like, I know what the picker is, I know what this is, I know what that is. Thank you, what? So that has always helped me be a little bit quicker than usual. Is keeping my hand on the keyboard. Whatever. We'll defuse bombs and walk marathons and think on whatever together. Whatever together. Whatever together. Left hand is hacking. That's I would recommend that more than anything if you're gonna learn Clip Studio is or Photoshop is learn the shortcuts. That helps. That helps a lot. What I've been doing recently is not only been keeping it very simple color-wise, is also doing some dots. I love the dots. What can I say? So here's some dots. Like that. See that makes that sets that out while keeping the red still there. And that just works. And I can add dots right here to this guy's head. Cause who cares? It's otherwise pretty bright in here, so I don't like need. Throw the switchblade any way you cut it. I'm not afraid. Gonna get it. Omega, such fine products as palm trees. Just being also subtle with the dot usage in certain moments. You don't need to overdo it. Oops. Slur that chorus. Alright, the other thing I've been doing is sometimes coloring the lines, but not always. I'm doing it for the pearl just because I want it to be... It's a pearl. I want it to shine. So as it's spinning, the spinning lines, I'll keep those as is. I don't need to go too crazy with this. There we go. Boom. That's all he sees. That's all the Noid sees. Even though that's a specific saying no deep sea pearls, all he sees is no. And he's like, come on! Good. See, that's good. I like that. It's simple, it's good, it's done. Exactly. Foxtail. Like you can have so many rules inside your head that art and comics don't become fun anymore, and I find that people respond more when I, as an artist, am having fun making the comics. So I have to say who gives a shit and just do what I want to. And like people like it, they'll like it. That can be true, Finnick Fox. About the keyboard shortcuts, they have different ones. I don't normally go over to people's houses to do that, to like try their shit out, but I know what you mean. Everything on Clip Studio is completely customizable, keyboard shortcuts wise. If that's what you're into, you can make it feel like Photoshop. If you're or like other freeware stuff, if you're more familiar with any of those. Okay. Next panel's the final panel. Oh, he's bowling. It was a bowling joke. There he goes. To the parking lot. Right there amongst the stars. I seem to quiver Thinking she was alive. Safe and sound. Wow. Oop. Best part is over. Actually, fuck it. I like that. I'm gonna keep mistakes too because it makes me happy. It makes me happy to keep mistakes. Get rid of that. Nothing matters, it's you. Man, fuck it. I'm keeping it like that. I buttered my bread, my strength in the hospital bed. Symphony. Blow, strike, perfect game. Streets of Laredo. Whoops. The man all alone. Bubblegum mattress he chewed on for years. Rolling stone up on. Lying dress and I howled out lies and I thought I'd die when he went. Whoops. Can I get all the little bits of confetti? Let me introduce you to some. Oh. 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 Friends of mine. Shit. Pistol ripping chains. Regret the drugs you lost. No second date. Yes, JoJo. The trap of perfectionism is an easy one to fall into, and as I've started to realize I want to do comics the way I want to do them, I realize I like those little moments, and it doesn't bother me. And the type of people who what do you call it? Who harp on that kind of stuff, I am not a fan of. And it's different to say like typos or anything like that. I'll fix a typo. I guess I'm more thinking about like little artistic foibles. Like I can sit here and be worried about it forever, or I can just move on. Because it doesn't matter that this part is not colored in with red. It doesn't matter. Or that this part is all yellow. Who gives a shit? No matter what you think is true. Like even this. Here's the only thing I'm going to do, because there's a lot of lines, is I'm just going to color the lines that don't 100% matter right here. So they at least let the ones that do shine out a little further. Right here. Yeah. Plus, I also add the dots. The dots! Folks, I love the dots. Nothing ever lasts. Did you learn this by now? Head upside down. Fancy free. The dollar of illusion. Nah. Cloud 9. You're living in the Bible. You're living in the Bible. Noid don't care. He's pissed off. Easy. The Noid is fun to draw. His little fat bunny body and all this shit is just... I enjoy it. I enjoy drawing his dumb little face. He's a good cartoon character. So, that's just it. I was drawing him a bunch, and I was like, I should draw a comic with him. I started fucking joking around at Domino's on Twitter that I was gonna just draw, like I could make a comic. And if they wanted to pay me to keep doing more of these, I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as they let me do it the way I want to do it. So at this point, I'd put everything out. That's a good amount of stuff done today, folks. How much money? I don't know. Probably too much, because they're still sort of using them. But that'll do it for me today. I am gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna have to export all this stuff. I don't care if Domino's does it or not. It was just something fun I wanted to do. You can check all this stuff out on my Patreon first, but they all will be posted online at some point. We might do more in the future, but I was just feeling it today, so thank you for joining me. It might just be something that comes off and on. I don't know what else to say. Other than thank you for joining on today. The VOD, I guess, is YouTube, but who knows? Half of it will probably be fucking muted because of the music. I can't help that. But maybe something like Picardo TV would be better. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys another day. Have a good day. Goodbye.